Hi everyone, it's Jack here at Mainskill. So thanks for tuning in again, thanks for watching the YouTube. So what we are doing today is we got me, Ian and Rob here, and what we are doing is we're turning out the first cattle of the year. So what we have got here is a load of the cows and calves. We've just sent them out the building, so we've just run them all out the building to Shard here quickly. And what we're going to do now is we're going to run them down the track, into the field, and hopefully they'll go mad. We'll see what they do. Normally they go daft when they go turned out. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Good girl.
Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed, you pour your heart on a letter to chase it away. 'Cause and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, it never really can. Hey, when I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wondered if you still feel the way I feel. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new, someone? Talking about my bed as like it ever mattered. You threw it away, and now you're looking back, wishing that we got buried. Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, did I ever really care? I don't think I did. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wondered if you still feel the way I feel when somebody calls you mine. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new, someone?
buggy drive, I'm drone pilot, rock and roll.
When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wonder if you still feel the way I feel when somebody calls you mine. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new, someone? I just close my eyes and think of you when I'm sleeping with someone new. Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed. You put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sad, and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, it never really can. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wondered if you still feel the way I feel. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new, someone? Talking about my bed as like it ever mattered. You threw it away, and now you're looking back, wishing that we got buried.
So that's it, I've had the drone up, I've shown you them coming down. So we've ran them from the yard, you'll see on the drone, we went through a field next to the yard, down this long track which comes down the side of the fields. That's a silage field over there, there's a 40-acre field for silaging. And then we run down here through the parkland, so the sheep have been on this one, but then we're going down to the next one, which is where there's been no sheep there for a fair while, so there's a bit of grass there, and it'll make them happy. So we're going to move them down, get them onto that next field, and they should be happy. Looks like they've got some neighbours as well. We've just seen that the belted Galloways from next door have been turned out, so they've got some neighbours. So I'm sure they'll be going to talk to them in a minute, but we're going to get them turned down there now, and then looking good. So we're happy with how the calves are turning out so far this year. They seem to be doing well. There's quite a lot of them now. They're taking shape, the calves, so they're fairly shaping up. We mix our own calf creep, so we just get a little bit of concentrate and then we mix it with our own barley and our own beans, and we do that to feed to them. So we put a bit of molasses in it, so I might show you mixing them up one day, but we haven't put any out yet. But we're just going to start putting a bit of that out now, because they've still got plenty of milk off the mums, but the creep just gives them a bit of something to nibble at to get them onto the solid food, just like a baby, just a bit something to nibble at. And yeah, so we'll get them on that, and that should fairly make them grow as well. But we'll keep walking them down now. Big Angus cow here with her blue calf, so she's all looking all well. She's got plenty of milk. That's why we quite like them Angus cows, them dairy Anguses, or the Anguses, because they just have a lot of milk underneath them. Same with the blues. So we'll keep them going. We'll get them down there. I'm getting all the Anguses at the back. So got an Angus with a limmy calf, Angus with a blue calf, and an Angus with a Charolais calf. So they're all here. The Anguses seem to be staying at the back, and the limmies took off. They're at the front, but we'll get to them, we'll show you them. There is some smart calves down here somewhere. Go on, girls. Yeah, so as you can see, lots of different coloured calves. That one's quite a bonny coloured one, markings. Go on. You see, some are bigger like this one, some are a lot smaller like that blue. Behave yourselves. That's a nice calf, that one. Good. So yeah, so these are just the first ones we're turning out. These there's 46 calves down there, 46 cows, 47 calves. There's a set of twins down here. Out of one of these Anguses, I think she's further up, she's got twins. So yeah, as you can see, that field there's got more grass on it, so we're flicking them into there, move them up here. Go on, lady. Move them up here, there's a gate in the corner, they'll run through and then they'll be happy. Plenty of grass to go at. Go on, girls. Good, good, good. So I'm just walking up behind the calves now, pushing them through. So we have the Charolais calves, the Limmy calves, the blue calves. Obviously when they're born you get the heifers and the steers. So heifers and bulls. What we do is we rubber ring them so we don't have any problems. We know they're all fine then. We rubber ring them, and what that does is that's a way of castrating them, that's what that is. And it just makes them drop off and then they can't cause any problems. Then what we do is we fatten the steers, sell the steers through auction, and the heifers we use them all through the shop. So we'd rather use the heifer meat in the shop, so that's why we use them. So that's it, they're all in the field now, they're all disappearing behind. It's quite a big field, so they've got plenty of room to go. It's 46 down here, did we say? 46 cows. So plenty of room for them, they're spreading out. As you can see, they've got their heads down. Best thing for cows is grass, they love grass. So they're moving about now, they're disappearing, and yeah, so that's good. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you tell everyone about it. So we're still climbing with the subscribers, going to see how many we can get. Cheers, see you later.